Alvin's Online Math. Let us look at this nice question. Derive the quadratic formula. So for us to be able to derive the quadratic formula, we're just going to solve the standard form of a quadratic equation using completing the square method. So the standard form of a quadratic equation is a x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So to solve this using completing the square method, the first thing will be to divide through by the coefficient of x squared, that is a. So we divide through by a. Each and every term in this equation, we do the same to the right hand side to keep the balance. So now what we are ending up with is x squared plus b over a x plus c over a is equal to 0. So the next thing would be to take the constant term, that is c over a, to the right hand side. So we're going to have x squared plus b over a x is equal to negative c over a. Remember, it changes to negative when it crosses the equal sign. So the next thing would be to introduce a new c. Remember, when we took the constant term to the right hand side, the left hand side is left as an incomplete square. So what we're going to do is introduce the new c in the left hand side of the equation. So for us to do that, we're going to use a relationship. Remember, to obtain c, you just take half of b squared. So let us identify the b that we have in this equation. So let us write that. We're going to have x squared plus b over a x plus half of b. The b that we have is b over a. So we take half of that, that will be b over 2a, and then we get its square. Remember, we have to do that to the right hand side too, so that we are able to keep the balance. So we also add b over 2a squared to the right hand side. So the next thing would be to take the perfect square in the left hand side of the equation. We do that by taking the square root of x, which is just x, and the square root of the new c. We add them, that is just b over 2a, and then we square. And then on the left hand side, or sorry, on the right hand side, we just simplify. So we have negative c over a plus, this is b squared over 2 squared is 4, and then a squared. So now the next thing would be to simplify further what we have on the right hand side. So we're gonna have x plus b over 2a as our perfect square on the left hand side, and then this side we're going to have b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. So we can go ahead and simplify what we have on the right hand side by just combining the two. So remember, we have 4a squared and we have a, so the LCM between the two is just 4a squared. So let us combine the two using that LCM. So 4a squared into 4a squared goes there once, and 1 times b squared, we just have b squared minus a into 4a squared, 4a times. So 4a times c, that will be 4ac, 4ac. So it means therefore that what we have now is x plus b over 2a squared is equivalent to this one here, that is b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. This is 4ac. So the next thing would be to get the square root of both sides of this equation. So we're going to take the square root of the left hand side, and we're also going to take the square root on the right hand side. So when we do that, what we now have is x plus b over 2a being equal to plus or minus. Now look at this. The numerator is, you cannot get the square root of that. So just maintain the root sign in the numerator. That is the root of b squared minus 4ac. But then you can get the square root of the denominator because the square root of 4 is 2 and the square root of a squared is just a. So from there we just rearrange. We'll make x the subject of this formula so that we have x is equal to, so we can take this particular fraction to the right hand side, it becomes negative. So we have minus b over 2a plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. If you're keen enough, you'll see that both of the denominators in these two terms are the same. It is 2a, 2a. So we can as well put the whole combination over a common denominator. So we're going to say that this is now equal to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac, and all of this is over 2a. And if you look at that, that is what we refer to as the quadratic formula. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, share, and remember to subscribe.